Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Right off the bat, I feel like I should tell you that I am actually in a closet at the moment, and maybe that will give you something to laugh about. I don't know. It really makes me want to laugh, but I'm trying not to. It's currently raining here very hard, and also the heat is on. And I'm at my boyfriend's house, so it's right by a really busy road, which is always really loud, but it's even louder with the rain. So the only spot I could find that was quiet and decent to make this was in the closet. So it's so quiet here. I'm not used to making videos when it's this quiet, but hopefully I won't be too breathy sounding or too loud, because I really have no idea what this will sound like. Anyway, I went this weekend with my boyfriend to visit my parents, and while we were there, we decorated the Christmas tree, and I should say that I pretty much decorated the Christmas tree, because being that I live somewhere else, sometimes I don't always get to help with that. So I had some time this weekend, and we went down for just a day, or like a day and a half. So Friday night, my sister and I stayed up late with my dad, and he did the lights. We passed the lights to him, and he strung them. And then he went to sleep, and my sister and I did the beads. I wish I would have thought to take a picture of the beads, but I didn't think about it. So we strung gold beads and a couple of these, they're not quite like pearls, but they're very shimmery and clear, sort of. And we strung some of those. And then Saturday morning, I got up early and I unloaded all the ornament boxes. And my mom pretty much gave me free rein over which ornaments to use, because I really like a Christmas tree that is completely packed full of stuff. I think it just is so pretty how everything sparkles. And my mom, on the other hand, is someone that she doesn't like to unbox all the stuff, so she won't use as many ornaments. So I went through all the boxes and I picked out all the stuff that I really wanted to use, and I only left, there was maybe only one or two full boxes of stuff that didn't get used. So we have a lot of ornaments and decorations and things. I put out decorations, so I just sort of unboxed everything, which would have been cool to record for you guys, but it just wasn't possible with my family all around. And then I sorted them kind of on the table, and I thought I would share with you some of my ornaments. So, as you can see here, there's quite a lot of stuff on the table. If anything looks strange or blurry, any of the ornaments, that's because they are. I've edited out things with our names on them and things like that, so it's not your eyes playing tricks on you. That's actually just really blurry. But so we have a very broad collection of ornaments. We have old ornaments, porcelain ornaments. We have chrismons, and chrismons are these things. They look like pearly ornaments. You'll see some in another video, or in another photo. I made one for my parents for their 30th anniversary, and it was gold with gold sequins and gold beads, and you just can make them in all different colors. It's like I don't know if it's specifically a Lutheran thing, but my mother's family, so my grandmother's family, I think, were Lutheran, and they made these chrismons, and I learned how to do it as well. which I think I talked about in a video another time. So we have lots of handmade ornaments, family-made ornaments. My mom has a whole box full of stuff from my sister and I when we were kids, but unfortunately most of it is crap. So I didn't get out a lot of that stuff. I only got out a couple things that I know she really likes when we put it on the tree. There's a manger. I don't know if you can see it, but I think I made when I was like 3 or 4. It's supposed to be baby Jesus in the manger. And we use popsicle sticks and paper. And my mom really likes that. We also have personal ornaments that people give to my dad, customers of his. I won't say what he does, but he has quite a lot of customers or clients, if you want to call it that, and they give him lots of stuff. So I have some pretty cool ornaments from them. We have lots of glass ornaments and like icicle looking ornaments. And then we have like Disney ornaments. We have, I don't know if you'll see it in any of these pictures. I'm not looking at the pictures right now, but Flounder from The Little Mermaid, and we have Gus the mouse from Cinderella. He was always my favorite because he was the little fat one and he was so sweet. We have Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and I have to fix that one because it's actually broken. We have those, like, I don't know what material to call it, but they're like they're not tin and they're not glass, but they're very delicate and they're very sparkly, and they're made of some kind of, maybe they're aluminum, maybe that's what it is. But those are my favorite ornaments, the aluminum ones. They're really pretty. Then we have all the ornaments that I showed you from my other video, which I made for my mom. And she was worried there were going to be just so many, and it barely covered like a fourth of our tree. So I tried to spread them out through the tree so that it was really sparkly. Yeah, and I think you should see that here in a second. What else? So, I also tried to take kind of like a panoramic shot. It didn't work out too well, as you will see. Some of the objects are duplicated and they're like blurry, but you get the idea. I just wanted you to see the full scope of all the ornaments I put up. So I pretty much hung them all by myself, and I used one of those claw things that you hold the handle and you can open and shut the end to reach things that are up high. I used that for some things. We also, I can't believe I forgot this, we also have a huge collection of Barbie ornaments. My sister and I, for our whole life, my mom's cousin every year gives us each a Barbie, one of the Barbie collection ornaments. And at some point, I think we've even gotten them at our birthday. So I'm 23 now. I'm going to be 24 in not too terribly long. And so I actually have more than 23 of these ornaments. I'm not sure if she started doing this when we were 1 or what, because I'm not sure how long these Barbie ornaments have been around, but I know I have a ton of them. So since we have duplicates of all of them, I just picked out the singles of all the Barbie ornaments, and they range from all kinds of, like, from the 50s and 60s style clothing. There's like Christmas Barbie and office Barbie and all these different Barbies. And I heard, I think my mom said that this is the last year they're going to do them. I don't know if that's true, but I hope not. Keep making them, that is. Because I would love at some point, I have enough that we could do like a whole tree of just Barbie ornaments, and I think that would be pretty cool. So the only ones I have in this picture are the ones that are the singles and not the duplicates, but we have even more, and I couldn't find the box, and my mom doesn't know what happened to it either, which is really sad. So I'm thinking maybe it's in the attic, but that's not where we keep the ornaments, but my fingers are crossed that that's where they are. So we have those. We have big, shiny, like just things that are meant for sparkle, which we put inside the tree so that it catches the light. My grandmother used to sew, so we have a lot of ornaments that she has hand sewn, or like little flat pictures of scenes that she has sewn that are on our tree. So when I was done sorting everything out, I started hanging. We always do. The angel goes on top, obviously, and then we have various different kind of old world and then more modern different angels, and I angle them in a way that it looks like they're all ascending to the top of the tree towards the angel at the top. So most of the angel-y stuff goes near the top, and then everything else can just kind of, go wherever. We have, glass bells that I put on the tree. My mom and dad have a big collection of these sterling silver snowflakes, but they just have so many that we don't always hang them, so I hang them all. So I picked out maybe like 12 or 13 of them to hang, and then I left the rest in the boxes because there's just so many, it's ridiculous to try and put them away. And they all look really different from each other, which is interesting. We have ornaments that you plug into parts of the Christmas lights, like you take a light out and screw them in to that part and they can run. Like we have one with a train that runs around, one with a baby rocking, one with my favorite one with Peter Pan. So basically I just spent the afternoon decorating the tree myself, and I listened to Christmas music. It was really relaxing. And we also have a really big, nice bay window in our little sunroom area. So when we were younger, we always had the tree in there. But my mom got sick of having to fight her way to get around the tree. And so we started doing it in the living room. And so this year is like the first year in a long time that the tree has been back in that room. And I think that's really cool because everyone can see it from the road. So I would just wrap this up by saying that I have some pictures for you guys of the tree. I was in a hurry, so I only got one picture head on of the tree. So unfortunately you can't really see the back, but typically the side that faces the road, we use like the older ornaments and the ones that, not to say we don't care about, but it's more important that the front that we look at is really glitzy when we're in the house, and then the back of it, still looks good for the road, but I don't know, I'm rambling. So anyways, here's the pictures. The lights were on, but it was daytime, so it doesn't look as awesome as it probably would at night. I'm sure my sister will probably send me photos of it at night, so if she does, I'll try to share those with you guys. But I loved how my ornaments turned out that I gave my mom. They ended up looking really pretty, and I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not. The lights might be too bright in this picture, but I just hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you're listening to this and you make videos, maybe you'll consider sharing with us some of your Christmas traditions or decorations. I think that's so interesting to see, little glimpses into people's homes and lives and the sorts of things they do for Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a good rest of the winter time, and if you finish with exams, I hope you did well, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.